time for another of our DIY trips around Mexico. This time it was to the waterfall El Chiflon from San Cristobal. To get here is actually super easy. We took Adeo bus from San Cristobal to Comitan, which costs around 60 pesos. We got there in like 2.5 hours and grab Colectivo. You need to turn left from the bus station, walk like 3 blocks, then you find lots of Colectivos. You need to cross the street and there's Colectivo station. So ask for El Chiflon, they will get you here. And that one costs 35
pesos.
Here for the park, you pay 50 pesos in France. There's a bunch of restaurants, you can grab some food, even vegetarian. There are 5 waterfalls in the park and the main one is about 120 meters tall. Even the smaller ones are absolutely worth a visit, and when I say smaller, it still means up to 60 meters. It's an easy hike along the river. The last part gets a bit steep though. We would still recommend not skipping it, since most people turn around at the main waterfall. Therefore, the last 2 are much more quieter and you can finally enjoy the pure nature there. If you feel adventurous and your budget allows it, you can enjoy a zipline ride for the way back to the entrance. So we're done with the waterfalls now. We just need to find our way back home to San Cristobal.
Yeah, we're gonna take 2 Colectivos. One from here to Comitan, the other one from Comitan to San Cris. Hopefully it will work out. Hopefully we'll get some food along the way. The waterfalls are great. The more up you go, the less people it gets, most of the time.
Of course, it's the rainy season, so we couldn't really swim there. Yeah, because it's a bit muddy and the current is very strong. So it's quite dangerous, probably. And it costs us like 230 pesos to get here and back and pay the entrance. And I think I totally messed up the price, but it's gonna be written somewhere around me. Should people take our advice?
Tour.
Yeah. Tour without tour?
I'm not sure if my face is still that red, because in the end it was quite a hike. Well, for the first hike from in this year, right? But it was amazing, and most of the parts there were very few people, which lets you really enjoy nature. It was really nice.
Would you rather do it with a tour?
I was just about to say, don't do the fucking tour. It's not worth it. Just go for yourself, go on your own time, take a whole day, because it's beautiful. And I'm sure if you go with this vibe, the weather is gonna get along very well with you.
So we decided to take the Colectivo to find out if it's cheaper and if it's quicker than the bus. The short story is it's cheaper and it's quicker. Normal cost is 40 pesos per the ride, and like it took us basically the same time as with the bus, but we actually had to take 2 Colectivos because there was a blockade on the road. So even if we wouldn't want to take it, in the end we had to take it. And we paid like 80 pesos to get to the blockade. Then we walked like 2-3 kilometers and paid another 20 pesos to get down to San Cris, so it was a bit adventurous. So the normal price is 40 pesos and probably takes like 2 hours to get from Comitan to San Cris or the other way around. So it's a bit cheaper than Adeo, and you know, we like Colectivos better. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the trip, and if you have any question, let us know.